Kelly Robinson, and I'm from Porters Lake. I went to Shawn about 6 years ago, and I know a lot of people obviously go to Shawn because they've lost a loved one and they want to connect. My reason for going to Shawn was completely different. I was trying to find out if my son would be okay. With this course brought me great comfort and peace, knowing that I could face my fears. We're still going through struggles, but with this course, I don't have to carry it alone, is my main message. I have connected with other, like friends, parents, and different messages have come through to me, and they show that when I open up my chakras and when I go through the steps that Shawn teaches us how to connect, it's very, very particular. And when I do all of this, and ask and pray, the messages come through in images, clairvoyance. They'll show me an image, a picture of something. So when a really interesting connection that I had when we went to Ireland about a month ago, and this, I didn't realize that I could connect with a total stranger. So we were catching a cab we took a ferry from London to Dublin, and then had this really nice cab driver that we convinced to take us to our place that we were renting. And he was sweet, and I did try to vibe him out, and the images came very clearly to me, which surprised everybody in the car, especially Joseph. His name is Joseph. That's how it started. I said, "Joseph, what a great Catholic name." He said, "Yes." I said, "Oh." I said, and then I said, "I feel you're really close with your mom." And he says, "Yes." And I said, "I feel like you're separated and there's some conflict there." He said, "Yes." I said, "You have 2 children." I said, "You have a boy and a girl." He said, "Yes, but where did you come from?" And in the meantime, we had friends in the back seat, and Bob said, "You're freaking me out, Kelly." They didn't know that I was able to connect, and I said, and then the claircognizance came in where I just knew. I said, "Joseph, you've had some rough times, but I said, you're going to meet the love of your life is just around the corner, and I feel that you're going to be really happy with her, and she's just around the corner, so make sure you go out there and meet her." So everybody in the car was just like, "What's going on?" And my husband said, "Kelly, stop rubbing your hands together." That was pretty cool for me. It was just kind of a pivoting moment for me, actually, because I was getting bits and pieces before of connecting, and I was getting some names to me that turned out meant something, and images and some things that I've pieced together, as Shawn would say, follow the breadcrumbs and the story will come together. But for that was a really cool experience for me, because there was quite a bit of information that was all right from a complete stranger. So I'm like, this most definitely came from spirit. So when I started smudging, it was wow. The sweetgrass, these are all sacred indigenous medicines, and I had the opportunity to pick the sweetgrass and braid the sweetgrass, and it was just amazing, because I know that represents our ancestors, and that, as well as the white buffalo sage and the tobacco, those are the 3 sacred medicines that I choose to burn when I smudge. And I have a smudge room, but there's just something magical, very spiritual about the smudge smoke. And I didn't really know what I was going to do, but I'm telling you, my creator guided me and my guides guided me, I didn't really need to know too much other than, I mean, Shawn tells you how to smudge, but I'm talking about the way that I go around the room to do it, the way that I smudge myself, and the way that I thank the Creator, my angels, my guides, my ancestors. If you're thinking about this course, absolutely take the course. I think that it's an amazing course, and I mean, if money's holding you back, I think it's an amazing value for the time that Shawn puts in, and he really truly loves each and every one of us. He puts all of his energy into this course. So when you sign up, don't think that that's it. You know, Shawn's with us every step of the way. Any question, you know, feel free to ask. There's no question that's a wrong question, and Shawn will pay close attention to it. He will make sure he answers it on the Facebook Lives. You know, don't feel that you don't have time. Every one of us, we're here for a reason. We were meant to be here. But, you know, the time is very minimal for you to do your daily practices that will really raise your energy. I feel that that's a very minimal amount of time. The homework is non-intense, and people can do it at their own leisure. And then you get a free gathering, a 3-day gathering for free. So it's really a win-win. Seriously, it is. It's the best value that I've ever had, and it's brought me so much. And I can guarantee you that the reason that you join this course, you'll have so many, by the end, you'll have so many more reasons that you're happy that you joined.